The 40th chapter of the Ryder Cup returned to the home of golf as Scotland hosted the biennial event for the second time, this time at Gleneagles. The Europeans, who won back the cup at Celtic Manor in 2010, then retained it 2 years later at the Miracle at Medina, arrived on Friday morning full of confidence. Both teams took time to relish the atmosphere of the first tee, possibly in an effort to hide the nerves over what was at stake. In Friday morning fourballs, the Americans grabbed 2.5 points, sparked by rookies Jordan Spieth and Patrick Reed, the youngest American pairing in the history of the competition. They crushed Ian Poulter and Stephen Gallagher 5-4, handing Poulter the first loss in his last 8 Ryder Cup matches. But during the afternoon foursome matches, the tide turned. Justin Rose and Henrik Stenson, who won 5-4 in their morning match, played again and won, never trailing at any point during the day. The Europeans won 3 matches and have the 4th to jump out to a 5-3 lead, the first time since 2006 that Europe led after day 1. On day 2, Rose and Stenson led off and won their 3rd straight match in 2 days. And Ian Poulter sank this shot on the 15th hole, bringing the crowd to its feet en route to having the match against Ricky Fowler and Jimmy Walker. For the 2nd straight day, the Americans had won the morning fourball session led by Furyk and Mahan and star rookies Spieth and Reed. But also, just like Friday, the Europeans dominated the afternoon foursomes, capturing 3.5 out of 4 points during the alternate shot session from wins by Jamie Donaldson and Lee Westwood, Sergio and Rory, and capped off by Graham McDowell and rookie Victor Dubuisson's 5-4 win. Europe had surged into a 4-point lead by day's end. As all eyes shifted to Sunday singles, the Americans knew they'd need a historic effort to steal the cup away. But after Rory McIlroy cruised past Ricky Fowler 5-4, Europe was only 3.5 points away from retaining the cup. Graham McDowell was next, holding off Jordan Spieth 2-1. Martin Keimer closed out his match in style against Bubba Watson. And Justin Rose, who provided 4 points for the Europeans during a dream weekend at Gleneagles, highlighted his Sunday match against Hunter Mahan with this magical shot on the 13th hole.
You think it's not his Ryder Cup?
Their match ended all square, adding another half point and putting the European team 1 point from victory. The Americans fought back hard as Phil Mickelson, Patrick Reed, Matt Kuchar, and Jimmy Walker won their matches, but it wasn't good enough. Ryder Cup breakout star Jamie Donaldson sealed his match against Keegan Bradley on the 15th hole with this approach shot. The 5-3 win clinched the cup for Europe. The overall winning score of 16.5 to 11.5 sent the home crowd into euphoria once again, as the European team celebrated their 3rd straight Ryder Cup win and their 5th in a row on home soil.